Hello, beautiful Pisces friends. Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. I'm so happy to have the Pisces gang here with me today. Let's get you some fun messages for the month of April. This is going to be your April monthly tarot spread, roughly for the month of April, right? Ooh, a little conflict, a little sassy attitudes. No, I'm just kidding. I hope this video finds you well, despite what is going on globally. I hope you all are safe at home, taking care of yourselves and each other. Let's keep the vibe positive here. We'll get you some messages on love in the beginning half of this video. The second half is going to be career and finances. So, general messages here on YouTube. You guys know my drill. Not every message will be yours, can just about guarantee it. It's up to you guys to come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. I ask that you only take away messages that you feel are for your best and highest good. Pisces, you are very intuitive. You will know what those messages are. Everything else you want to know will be in the description box below, including the decks I'm using here today, as well as my social media channels. I'm the Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram. Like, share, subscribe wherever you can, including on this video here. Anything that feels strange or foreign or doesn't seem to fit your circumstance or scenario, drop it like it's hot. Don't take on those messages. All right, guys, let's do it. So we're going to look at love first. If you don't currently have a person, this could represent someone coming in, or it could represent someone from your past, something you've already been through. There's a reason why it's coming up here. So again, take it if it resonates for your story here. So your person is coming off as, oh wow, your person has 3 major arcana. So this person could be a Pisces, Aries, Cusper. There's double Aries energy, which kind of makes sense. I mean, we're in Aries season. They have the Fool, the Emperor, and your card here, Pisces. So that's cool because that's what's coming up in their action section. So moving towards the moon, moving towards Pisces. Off into the unknown, but I actually think it's this kind of unknown. Like, it's very positive. It's taking some sort of leap of faith or some sort of risk towards, I don't know, communicating with you, offering you something. I am reading for love, but with this smack in the middle, this could be a job offer. For some of you who've been looking and particularly like trying to jump into some sort of career where maybe you feel like a fish out of water, Pisces. Ha ha ho. No, I'm just kidding. But some sort of career where you are a little bit out of your element or you're a little bit of like a newbie. Maybe you're not the most well-versed in the topic or for the skill, but you show a passion and an energy and some sort of, there's a strength of character you possess that is making this person curious about bringing you onto their team. Again, that could be a love message or a career message. It might be both. I'm going to focus on love because, as I said, we'll focus on career later. So in this person's mind, intellectually, they are a free thinker. They don't want to be held down per se. I just heard they don't like being told what to do, which actually is with these two coming together, you're probably dealing with an Aries, or you may have very strong Aries in your chart and vice versa for your person. Anyway, yeah, your person is very strong-willed. They don't like to be told what to do, but what's funny is mentally they're coming off as like kind of this lighthearted, like gay child, just kind of like da-da-da-da. Like it's very fun and whimsical, like life is but a dream type energy. But then in their heart, it's like, I want something good and I want something solid and I'm not going to take anything less than the best. Yeah, almost like a football coach is sort of what I'm getting there. I don't know if your person likes football or something like that. Random messages come in and out of these readings. So, yeah, interesting. Again, actually really positive cards. You've possessed their heart, I just heard. That's cute. I mean, I hope that's cute. With these two coming off, there could be something like some sort of like mystic spiritual quality. They might be a witch. # witches of Instagram. I always think that's so funny. Anyway, I joke. But their cards are strong. We'll throw some stuff on it. We'll see what we got here. Let's clarify with this one. All right, I have a new deck and I'm so excited to use it. It's Star Spinner Tarot. Look how cool those cards are. All right, mentally, they're feeling free. They're walking away from burdens. They're feeling excited and ready to jump into something new. With you, Pisces, yeah, they're ready to make an offer. They're moving towards something that they're interested in, something that's it makes their heart sing. It calls out to them where they're just like, yeah, this feels right. I want to go in this direction. And they're either reaching out to receive an offer or making one. Beautiful. Love it. Let's look at your Emperor here. Why in their heart sector and their emotional sector, they're coming off as the Emperor. It's funny, he's a fire king, right? It's an Aries card, but I wouldn't say he's the most forthcoming with emotion. So it's someone who's incredibly, not restrained, but they hold back their emotions. They don't wear their emotions on their sleeve, which is funny because then you have the moon, which is all about, oh my God, the emotions and the subconscious and getting it up and out. Like it's interesting. It's like you soften this person up. Oh, I just got like the image of people like cuddling up together. This person may put on a face of being very, like very serious or very focused, but on the inside, it's like you turn them into like a puddle of mush. That is adorable. You lighten this person up. This person has a tendency to take things too seriously. And again, when they're with you or when they think about you, they turn into like a schoolgirl again, where they're just like giggling, like, oh, I have a crush on Pisces. It's that kind of energy. Male or female doesn't matter. Gender, you can toss out the window. But yeah, there's something kind of stern and serious about them, particularly when they're working. It's almost like they have the work face on, or like work mode, or it's like they got to put on the big boy voice when they're on the phone making calls, or something like that. Like, again, it could go vice versa for gender, whatever. That's a cute message, though. Yeah, you lighten them up. And the thing is, they do this whole like stern, whatever you want to call it, because it's their battle armor. It's how they protect themselves. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah, they've had their heart broken before, and so sometimes they're apprehensive to share what's actually on their mind, or really what's in their heart, how they actually feel. But yeah, that's what I mean. On the inside, they're just like, they're cuddling. There's like the Queen of Coins, right? Cuddling right up to her rabbit. That's so interesting, because I got that image in my mind. I love that. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles is a card of Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, if that means anything to anyone. Yeah, that's what I mean. You soften this person up. And they see you as actually very stable and business savvy as well. That you may have some sort of good idea for a business that they want to invest in. Yeah, it's like you both, I think, are looking for the long term. You're looking for relationships with longevity. And so he's not going to get up off his throne for just anyone. It's sort of like I do have to say, this person has very high standards. They have high criteria of who they would date. But you seem to fit the bill. I think this is representing you, Pisces, male or female. Yeah, there's something about you that has caught their eye, and they love how gentle and soft you are. They love how you are able to express your emotions freely, that you're not as guarded as they are, and they think that's like a beautiful quality, and it's something that they want to learn more about from you, or they not envy, because that sounds kind of nasty, but they admire you for it. Yeah, they look up to you, and you might be significantly younger than them. Yeah, this person may actually have qualities, not to make this a weird reading, but this person may have qualities that actually remind you of your father, whether you're male or female. And it's something about their inability to show love the way they want to. They struggle with that, and again, it's like their walls are up to protect them, right? It's their battle armor, but... Okay, so here's the thing. This could absolutely be a same-sex couple, a same-sex relationship. If it is, I love it. That looks really good. If it's not, particularly for my females looking at a male, your male may have two options, because you have the Queen of Wands and you have the Queen of Pentacles coming up in their sector. So if your person is stubborn and not moving, it might be because they're making some sort of decision between an earth sign, a fire sign, and you, Pisces. Though really, I have to say this represents you. Maybe you have strong earth in your chart. It's between you and, I want to say, maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag. Unless, again, that could represent them, because there is Aries in both these cards. And so I know that's kind of like a random message, but let's throw a romance angel on it just to sort of confirm what we're seeing here. And okay, so I will say bottom of your deck is the reciprocity card. So looking for an equally balanced relationship. I don't necessarily feel like this person is cheating, especially if you guys are just casually dating and haven't like locked down anything like in terms of like exclusivity. This person is still kind of like, weighing out, right, with those scales. It could be a Libra maybe, who they want to give to, and so that's why they're holding back. That's why they're not necessarily all in. I do think they're fascinated by you. I think they look up to you, but they may also be intimidated by your power, particularly if you hold a very like high power job or like an executive job. Tell me about Pisces person. Why is the Emperor coming up? The most important messages. This person may actually be surrounded by females. Okay, so if you know enough about your person to know that they grew up in a family and they were surrounded by females, sisters, mothers, aunts, this and that, then that's fine. That just means that they've grown up with lots of feminine energy around them. And so that may actually be a reason why, they've shut down their emotions, because they were constantly surrounded by it. And yeah, something about feeling like the outsider, feeling like the odd man out, being like the only male in a group of females. Again, that's for one or two of you, not for everyone. I just thought of the Kardashians, like Rob Kardashian. That's what came to mind. I actually think he might be a Pisces. I think he is. I don't know. Maybe you guys like watching the Kardashians together. I don't know why these messages come through. Yeah, career and finances. Yeah, with the Emperor coming up, something about not being able to give fully. They're worried about their job or the stability of their job or their income. Or again, they may be worried about something about the price tag of love. They may only look to love with certain people. Oh, okay. They may only have in the past been seeking partners who, I hate to say it, but like make a certain amount of money. Again, this person does have very high standards, for better or worse, right? And so they may have either written you off before because you didn't make enough, or opposite, you made more than them and that made them feel a little bit intimidated. There is something about money that sort of affects their love life. So overall message though, the action they're taking though is towards Pisces. So that could be a card of mystery. I have to say it, not to make it a cop out, but sometimes to me the moon is like, you're not meant to know, you're just supposed to go down the path and see what happens. Sometimes, but the fact that this is your spread, Pisces, and you're coming up in the action, I do like that. I think that this person's going to reach out to you. Particularly if it is a Cancer, that's looking really good. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I love it. I think if your Emperor needs to make a choice, I think the choice is going to be towards you, Pisces. There's going to be more engagement between you two. Beautiful. I love that. So where are you at with this, Pisces? All right. So you're interested. Yeah, it's like if they're going to, throw an offer your way, you'll be like, yes, I will take it. Thank you, sir. Like, I think you're going to take it and run. And not like run from them, take it and run with it. It's like nights always bring change and movement into our life. It's like you accept the Pentacle and it offers movement into this movement in this relationship, right? Going down the path with this person. So that's mentally where you're at. I think you're thinking about if they're going to take an offer. I think you would move forward with it. Oh my goodness, this is the cutest thing. All right. So then in your heart, you have the Knight of Cups. So movement in love. That's where you're at. You're like, yes, I would like it again. Keep throwing these romantic offers at me. All right. And then, oh, you guys, this is the sweetest. Oh my goodness. So in your action sector, you have fast, swift, rapid movement, action, change, right? And then you also have the Six of Cups, which is, look, it's such like a sweet, beautiful relationship. Again, there's something about being able to offer love to someone like unconditionally or without stipulations or whatever the term is. And it helps open them up too. It's like receiving a gift of someone's heart, receiving the gift of someone's love. Your Emperor is like, again, there's like a guise or like this mask they feel they have to wear to protect their heart, but you start like chiseling away at the brick so that you just kind of, in a beautiful way, it's like you strip this person down to like their authentic self. They're able to express themselves more freely the more they get to know you, because again, like both these images, there's like cuddling. They love to cuddle. They like being with you. Aww. So you have 2 nights and then you have even more action. So like your love life, it feels like it's, I almost said like a high speed chase, but I you know what I mean? Like there's like this night is after that night and that night's going there. It's all lining up. It feels very positive to me. Again, I don't know if there's choices for both of you. Maybe you both are dating around. If that's true, if you, Pisces, have 2 options and it's between an earth sign and a water sign, your mind says go for the earth sign, but your heart says go for the water sign. That's not me telling you. That's what the cards are saying, right? So ultimately it's up to you, but I will say this is a card of water signs, specifically a Scorpio. So when it comes down to it, if you're deciding between an earth sign and an earth and a water sign, I think you're going to go for the water sign. Interesting. All right. So let's throw a romance angel on for Pisces and we'll head into career and finances. Major messages for Pisces. One is flipped over. I'm curious what that is. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah. Obviously, Pisces, you're lovable. Who wouldn't love a Pisces? But also don't settle. Some of you may have settled for a Sagittarius in the past and you're taking aim again. You're re-aiming for a new target. Some of you are aiming for a Capricorn, and then it says, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That's what I mean. Some of you are moving away from a Sagittarius. I don't know why I keep getting that, but moving away from a Sag and headed towards a Capricorn. I'm going to take one more. Some of you are waiting on an offer, but it's from a different person than Sorry, you are waiting on an offer from someone while there's someone else making an offer to you. So you may be caught in the middle of making some sort of decision. It is safe for you to love again. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, I'm pushing you towards newness. With the Ace and the Fool, I think there's someone new coming in, and this feels pretty beautiful. I like it a lot. So for some of you, it might be another Pisces. Absolutely. All right, cool. That seems like it's pretty solid for romance. I'm going to pause you, and we'll hop into career and finance. All right, Pisces, important messages for the month of April regarding career and finance for my Pisces, career and finances. For the month of April, career and finances for my Pisces. I'm a little late, but I hope you all had a good birthday. I will try and throw a bonus reading at you guys, probably in a couple weeks, but I'm a little late on the bonus readings. I try to do that for whoever zodiac month it is. All right, career and finances. Most important messages for Pisces. God help us, right, with what's going on. Everything's in chaos with career and finances. Let's see. All right, 2 more cards. Woo. 1 more card for career and finances. Pisces. Okay. Cool. All right, bottom of your deck is King of Career, King of professional growth. I like that. Very cool. Finding something you're passionate about. So your energy is presenting as justice. All right, so being cool, calm, and collected, especially before you sign a contract is sort of what I'm getting there. It's a card of Libra, if that means anything, if you're considering working with a Libra or anything like that. It's really presenting as your energy, though, so sometimes the justice card is like the judge, essentially, right? So I don't know if any of you work in like a field regarding law or like legal restrictions or, I don't know, working with legal agreements, something like that, a firm. It's using your sword of truth, your sword of justice, and bringing it down on people who are like energy vampires or someone who's not serving you in your career, releasing something if it's like if it doesn't promote your own spiritual growth. I think a lot of you are making some sort of final decision it's you making the decision though. So I'm not necessarily something like, oh my God, you're going to be fired. It's more the opposite. It's like, this really isn't doing anything or benefiting me, so like I'm on to the next task. I'm on to the next thing. Let's throw something on it. Why is the Justice card coming up for my Pisces? Some of you work at a job where you just sit all day and you're very bored. You're wanting to get up and move around. In fact, you may have incurred some sort of maybe like physical ailments, but the doctor card came up. So yeah, some of you are wanting to maybe file a lawsuit if it had to do with something that happened at work. I don't know if you have like a muscle ache or some sort of like joint problem and it came from specifically the work you're doing. So even if it's not sitting at a desk all day, though for some of you that is a message. It's like you're just bored. You don't feel like you're, again, growing at all. Some of you are filing some sort of lawsuit for like a health concern or a health issue. And I mean, call a spade, right? Maybe it had to do with Corona stuff. If you weren't released out of work, maybe you're like, that wasn't right. That wasn't cool. How could they keep us there? Yeah, some sort of court case involving a doctor. So whether it had to, it may not have had to do with anything recent. This could have been years ago, but that's on your mind. That's coming through. So what is your challenge in the month of April regarding your career? Not blocking your blessings, going after your wish fulfillment despite the circumstance. There are things standing in your way currently, but they're all mental obstacles. You are the only person preventing yourself from going after your dreams and wishes. That is very, very obvious to me. That message is here. You have all these great ideas potentially to go into this field that is creative or spiritually fulfilling, right? It fills your cup, meaning it makes you happy, but also money flow, currency. It fills your bank account. But you're talking yourself out of it. There are all these reasons why you believe now isn't the time, or I shouldn't do this, or I shouldn't do that. And maybe some of them are true, but what I'm getting is there's progress that you could be making towards this in the meantime, even if pieces and parts of it may be on delay. There's still like little steps you could be taking towards this, but all around you've put it on pause. You've put it on halt, and I'm sort of getting the universe doesn't want you to do that. Slow progress is still progress, so get yourself out of this state of, like, I can't move a muscle, like nothing is ever going to change. your mind is like weighed down heavily with fears, with false beliefs. So yeah, this at minimum, this is saying raise your vibration. That red hat of passion, realign with your goals, your wishes, your dreams. What are you passionate about? You need to find ways, practical ways of working towards that even in the next month, right? Again, baby steps. So the Page of Pentacles, slow progress is still progress. So tough love, Pisces, no excuses. That's what this card is saying to me, no excuses. There's an element of I don't have time, find the time. Even if it's 10 minutes out of the day to journal some thoughts about your dream career. The universe wants it. You want it, right? It's something you hold in high regard. It could be your world, right? You want to be part of that world, particularly in the arts, being, center stage or in the spotlight, in the focus, whatever it is. But yeah, you need to move away from the negative thoughts and start moving towards positivity. And that, for a lot of you, it has to do with loving yourself and taking care of your mind, body, and spirit. But specifically, I do want to say like your body, your health. Are you eating right? Are you getting enough sleep at night? Are you exercising? Again, this is really tough love, Pisces. I'm sorry, but it is coming through. All these excuses, they're getting old. Spirit isn't buying them anymore. So again, you can't fix them all at once. Don't be unrealistic, but a cup at a time, right? It's like this metaphor of like add a little love to the mix, add a little love to the potion, to the ingredients, right? The Michael, Temperance, the angel of love. It's a card of Sagittarius, by the way. One by one, you got to start removing these swords that are standing in your way, because the thing is, you've created them yourself, right? They're negative thoughts. They're pointed down, but it's a prison of your mind. It's a prison of your thoughts. So, while that rope is binding you, momentarily or temporarily, you have the power to remove the blindfold and recognize, I don't need this sword anymore. This thought, this idea, this communication, whatever, it's not helping me. So chuck it. Let's get rid of it. Yeah, it's like course correct. It's time to see new lands. It's time to try something new, or at least head in the direction of your goals, right? For some of you, that may involve travel or spreading your business out across different areas. That's coming up as your challenge or focus. Yeah, getting out of your own way. No excuses. That's got to be your mantra this month, Pisces. No excuses. All right, so let's look at the help available to you. The Hanged Man. I love that. That's your energy. Always be a dreamer. Imagine how good it could be. But again, with his legs in that four, it's that state of rest, of repose, of thinking about it. Fours are the comfort zone in tarot, right? So it's almost like give yourself a timeline of how long you're going to think about the idea, how long you're going to let it like marinate in your brain. But then it's about taking action. Following the Hanged Man comes card number 13, which is the Death card, a fantastic card. It's a card of Scorpio. It's all about transformation, change. And again, releasing thoughts or things, items, people that no longer serve you, that no longer positively contribute to your spiritual growth, and then welcoming change and transformation and abundance and opportunities in your career. Imagination and creativity is huge for you. Your business is going to benefit from it's like your dreamy mind, your dreamy thoughts. They're actually quite lucrative. You could transform the business. You could change the way things are done simply because the way you think is very outside the box. You may have very strong Aquarius in your chart. You may be an Aquarius Pisces cusper for some of you. But yeah, never stop dreaming. That's the help available to you. You should start a journal if you don't have one already of writing down your thoughts so that you can organize them. So they're not just floating around in your head as like, oh, maybe I'll do that someday. Again, like practical steps to actually build towards it. Yeah. Final advice or guidance, the Chariot. It's a card of victory. It's about aligning yourself internally, your dark energies and your light energies, right? Your dark energies and your light energy. You're human. Everybody has them, right? There's no need to be fearful of that. But it's saying to get this thing to move forward, you have to be the master of both. You need to be able to master and control both of those, negative emotions and happy emotions, those negative thoughts and those positive thoughts. Together, that's how you're going to get some action in your life. That's how you're going to get this forward movement. Again, transportation and travel. I don't know if some of you work in something involving transportation and planes, trains, and automobiles, something like that. Also working with a Cancer. Some of you may be going places with a Cancer, or I don't know, going on the road with a Cancer or something like that. Let's clarify it. You are the master of your destiny. Again, this is tough love. I'm sorry. I hate to keep saying this, but no more excuses. You got to get out of your own way. You got to go for it. You got to take baby steps, but baby steps will add up over time. Just get in the car and do it. Go there. Go new places. Change, yeah. Literally, you got cars. You got vehicles twice here. Something about the number 89 might be important. 89, were you born in 1989? 89. Is that your address? Is that a number? Is that a goal you're trying to hit? Is that a statistic? I don't know. Something about the number 89, and the 9 came out again. 8-9 or 7-9, because the Chariot is a 7. So it's funny. Here I was getting 8-9, but now I'm getting 7-9. I don't. Maybe those are together. 7989, 8979. Is that your phone number? I don't know. Don't say that in the comments below. People are going to start calling you. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, some change, some action. Some change is what you need. Even if that's just like a little weekend getaway. I know we're all in quarantine, so obviously do what is safe, but maybe it's just getting in your car and going for a drive to like stimulate those dreams, to like stimulate your mind a little bit, right? You know, you don't have to get out of your car. You can be safe. But yeah, it's something about changing your environment to help like, I'm getting like the spinning of a wheel to rev up the engine, but it has to do with your creative thoughts, your creative output. Some of you are like creatively constipated right now. All right. Financial advice or guidance. Final messages for my Pisces. Wow, you had too many cards. The Temple Path, okay, that instantly reminds me of like faith and spirituality. It's card number 12, again, the Hanged Man. Yeah, you guys need to like go off where you can be left alone for a bit, because it's something about like the germination or the seed of this idea isn't going to come when you're surrounded by people. It's like you may need to go out, hang out in nature, or hang out by water. Something about that's going to be very healthy, and it's almost like a seed needs water and sunlight to grow. In metaphor, your seed, your idea, you Pisces need to be out in nature, particularly by water if you can. Something about that's going to be very like medicinal, but it's also going to help like the germination process of what you're trying to extract from your mind or from your intuition or whatever this creative project or this creative idea is. Walking away. I think that's what this is. I think you guys decide to sever something which is causing chaos in your life. It's not doing you any benefits. It's the opposite. It may actually have to do with health benefits. You may not have had health benefits or bad health benefits for many years, and you're like, you know what? That's a priority now. Something about the doctor. That card is coming up for a reason. Yeah, some of you decide to sever something with a job that it was a false comfort zone. That's what this is too. It's telling yourself, oh, it's safe here. It's familiar. I've always known it. I know what to expect, but you're not happy. That's what this is. It's scary to take a leap of faith and go in a new direction, but I think a lot of you decide that it's worth it in the end. Yeah, because look, the 2 and the 7 make the 9. Look what number card that is, right? You're headed towards change and distance, traveling for some of you. Maybe you're going to see your family, right? All right. Anyway, that's what I got, you guys. Please do like, share, subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what resonates, and I will see you very soon for more tarot. Bye.